One of the reasons unemployment rate is low is not that we don't have lots of people looking for work. It's actually worse. It's we have a lot of people who have given up looking for work. Because in our statistical system in the United States, the government, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, when it looks at working people, says you can either have a job, then you're employed, you can have no job and be looking, then you're unemployed, or you can give up looking, in which case you're not counted anymore. What we have today is a much lower than we used to have labor force participation rate. That's the fancy term that counts what portion of adults of working age are either working, looking for work, or not anymore looking. And that last one is the one that's gotten quite big, and that helps account for the low number of people unemployed but looking, who are the only ones that count. You need to know that to understand what the numbers mean or don't mean. Here's another example. Yeah, we might have lower unemployment, but suppose it means at the same time that huge numbers of people went from good jobs, high pay, good benefits, job security, to instead have jobs at low pay, no benefits, and no security. Why do I bring that up? Because that's exactly what's happened over the last decade. And that means the implication of our job situation could be better captured in these words. What we have done is said to the American people, you're not going to have good jobs anymore, so you got a choice. You can have no job at all, or you can take a job with low pay, no benefits, and little security. And guess what? Millions of Americans have seen the latter option more attractive than even unemployment. But that's not a sign of economic health, and it sure doesn't mean the economy is great.